Yo, hello, what's up? What's up, guys? Let's see who's here. Funzy, Christian. Oh, also good night, Funzy. Ankit, ODM, Uter, Kupo. What's up? Nephilim, hey, dude. Kodabra, yo. What's cooking? How you guys doing? Happy Monday. Just the week starting. Starting busy for me, but going all right. I hope y'all Had a good Monday today, or well, for those in the West Coast, maybe you're not yet done with the work day, but hopefully all wraps up nicely. How's the meetup? Meetup was good. So yeah, last weekend, this past Saturday was the New York City meetup. It was really nice. I would say, I actually don't know how many attendees there were. Probably like maybe a couple hundred coming and going. You know, I'm not sure. It was good though. It's pretty good. Good turnout. A few vendors. Lots of cool boards actually. There were like some interesting ones that I saw too. Pretty nice variety actually. A few artisan collections too. A handful of those too. It was good. It was like a nice variety in the area. So that was the New York City meetup, organized at the I forget what the place is called, Bohemian something in Astoria. It's like a venue there, but it was good. I had food. Good food that day too. I actually met up with Captain Mike, Eric, Christian, and another friend of Mike's. We like got like some KBBQ, which was nice for lunch. And then after that, we just like grabbed some coffee, and then went to a meetup. Captain Mike didn't go to a meetup. It was like me and Eric. Bohemian Rhapsody. And then at night, after the meetup, I went out for dinner, grabbed some food with Sandpack, Zier, Manoli, Chubies, and some other folks. It's nice. And yeah, Lord Necromas and Fat L's boxes, oh yeah, they have great collections. I mean, Lord Necroma has a really focused collection, a lot of rubber hose and some blats here and there too. It was really nice. Fat L also has a really eclectic but pretty focused collection, I think. It's a lot of variety too, actually, though. For all colors. And every commission unicorn? Yeah, that's true. Mr. Necroma has quite the unicorn collection, yeah. I got the cap today, thanks Diego. Yeah, I saw. That's good. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope that satisfies your cravings, so to speak. And that's more than enough. I suggest you not look further. But anyway. Okay. So today we're gonna be doing a this is my first time doing a build from or getting a board rather from Meletrix. So if you don't know Meletrix, they collaborate a lot with Wuque Studios as well. But basically they designed the Zoom series of boards. And the one that they're going to be releasing starting I think this April 11th is the Zoom75. So what's kind of unique about the Zoom75 is that it has this like 2U portion at the top right that can be a knob. It can just be regular keys. It can be an LCD screen, and I think those are the three main ones, I think, if I recall correctly. But it's pretty cool. It comes in a lot of colors. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different combinations of colors. And then there's like special editions with engravings as well, like 4 different ones of them. And then you can like choose like your knobs and weight colors and back plates, and you can configure like bajillion combinations basically. A ton of combinations. It's pretty modular, like you can do the LCD thing, you can do the 2 keys, you can do knob, you know. It's quite the whole package. What's kind of cool is that it also has like RGB, It also has I don't think the prototype supports like the wireless connection, but it's going to support wireless connection. Like you will be able to use Bluetooth or connect, I think, like via like 2.4G, which is pretty cool. Anyway, but they'll also have a wireless module, which is kind of cool. So obviously you can just plug it in as well, but yeah, you also have a wireless module, which is neat if you're, if you're looking into, if you're looking into using it wireless as well. Like it also will come with like the battery and all that kind of stuff. So pretty cool. So yeah, I might get one of these, to be honest, depending on how you like it. Okay, yeah, we'll see. First time doing this. I know they're kind of notorious to have like, all the whole foam package too, so and like all the flex cuts and all that shebang. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I got a bunch of switches from them. But what we're gonna be using are these factory loop switches called the WS or the Wuque Studios Morandi switches. Pretty nice. They come in a nice like white and lilac-ish kind of color, which is pretty cute color. And then excuse me. What's interesting about these switches is that they also have that, like, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this recently, but they also have these switches with the diffusers, like integrated diffusers. Like they're like these plastic pieces that act as diffusers for RGB LEDs, like SMD and stuff, which is pretty neat. Like you can put it in, you can like take it out, you can do whatever you want, but like it comes with a diffuser, which is pretty neat. Anyway, these are factory loop switches. These are I think long pole linears. These are long pole linears, and these bottom out at 60 grams. So nice weighting, and then yeah, if you like long pole, then that's for you. But yeah, pretty neat. And it comes in this package of 35 switches, which is nice. But yeah, so that's the kind of gist of the switches that we're gonna use today. 35 switch packages here. And then I got some other switches that we're not using today, but I got some of the regular standard Wuque Studios switches. Like there's like these silent tactiles, and then there are these linears. I think these are just like standard linears, I think. But yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so switches over here. So this is the box that comes with, that came to me. This is a Zoom75 box. I mean, this I think is still like it's like prototype, so like, the shape of the box is like, it'll probably have like, it'll be nicely like packed and like foam and all that stuff for proper packaging. Yeah, pretty cool art. I actually was wondering whether this was AI generated art or whether it was like actual like a commissioned illustration or something of the sort. Kind of looks AI based on the styling, but I mean, I was talking about this with somebody else. It could be. I don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. Or it could just be from somewhere else. I don't know. I was just wondering because of the style. But IDK, I mean, it's like a thing nowadays, right? There's a lot of like AI-based stuff out there, which is kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, branded Meletrix. Pretty cool art. I actually really dig the art. I think it's pretty nice. In the back, there are like, I guess, like 20 different squares basically for what color. There is a very faint mark on the scarlet red, so I assume that's what we got. So we'll check it out. I'll buy for the woman. Alright, so yeah, anyway, you open this up and we have some, these are Wuque stabs. These are their new edition of Wuque stabs. I think it's like V3. Then we have their modules. There's a knob kit, which is one key and a knob. And then there is, there's badges too. You can do also badges on the top right. It's if you don't want to have keys there. And then there's the 2 keys kit, which is going to be if you want just two like extra keys to use. I have a USB-C cable here. I'm gonna not use this right now, but it also comes with this coiled USB-C cable. It's pretty neat. And then we get this You know, I'm gonna put this aside for a sec. Oh boy. And then we get this box, zippered box, nice molded Meletrix logo there. Kind of rubbery texture on the outside. Pretty nice though. Hard case, comes with zippers. So zippered hard case, does not have a handle. So just good to carry, but not with a handle. Okay, so, you know, open it up. And right, and then okay, so you got a bunch of stuff here. Got the LCD module here with the ribbon cable. So this is the LCD screen. 2U size LCD screen, pretty nice. You can tell you the time, it can tell you the temperature, it can tell you whatever. Bunch of things, probably you can program for it. This looks to be the knob. I think this is the knob. Yeah, this is the knob. It looks like it's red for this one. Nice red knob over here. Cool. And then we have some hardware for plate and PCB. We have some extra screws for the other components. We have our gaskets. We have our gaskets. So these are like these style gaskets. You're like inserted from like on the tabs for the plate, I assume. Our Meletrix consistent with expected shipping times. I joined the 65 V2 and the expected April shipping time just seems suspiciously short. I have to be honest, I'm not sure. I have not joined any of the Zoom boards, but as far as I'm concerned, they have a pretty good reputation, as far as I know. Looks like these are bump-ons. Then screwdriver parts or whatever. Oh, the screen protector, like the plastic piece, the cover, as well as attachment part. And then this, oh, is the battery. Okay, so we have a 2250 milliamp hour battery here, 3.7 volts. Lithium-ion battery. You got a polycarb plate with quite a few cuts. So full polycarb plate. Then we have a pack with the foam. The foam. There is, I assume this is like case foam, plate foam, PE foam, and more foam for the bottom of the board. Also case foam. It's kind of sticky. Ooh, smells like factory. But and it's kind of stuck to this adhesive thing. I mean, not adhesive, but like the cover. Anyway, more foam. A lot of foam. So obviously if you are into using a lot of foam for things, perfect for you. Lots of options for you to use. We'll see how much we use today. I actually have not decided. So you guys can help me / guide me in that process, how much foam you might want. And then, hey, Blue Crayon, what's up? What's up? What's up? Look at all that thock. And then here we have our PCB. Just carefully gonna take this out. Oh, it looks like it's hot swap sockets for today's build. It does not have LEDs other than at the step caps here, which I assume is an indicator. Maybe there's a layer indicator, is my guess, but I'm not sure. Battery connector, connector for, I assume, the USB. I assume this is connector for the screen or, you know, the screen slash any module that goes at the corner. Reset button's right here. And microcontroller. I assume there's a controller for this part here. And yeah. So, standard fare. Layout-wise, it does seem to support quite a bit of options. It looks like you could probably do split spacebar, 625, 7U. You can also do ISO, full backspace, split backspace, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And step caps lock and regular caps lock as well, which is nice. You still do get the option to step and regular caps lock, which is nice. So yeah. Use all the foams in the plate with the most flex cuts. Well, I mean, it only comes with one plate, so we only have the one plate. So, and then finally, on the bottom of the package here, we have our board. And as expected, it is scarlet red. Oh, it looks like fingerprints. Because it's probably raw. Ooh. Oh, whoa. That's kind of cool. I assume the inner weight is raw just because it came directly from the factory. But this is kind of nice. It's like, yeah, it's like glass or something. I'm not sure. But that's pretty pog. It has a gradient too. So as you can see, it's a gradiented piece. Pretty nice. This is actually pretty cool. Daughter board over there. I assume the more I touch this, the more fingerprints I'm gonna put on it. If it's the interior, so I'll skip it. Oh, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Someone's just calling for me. Give me 1 sec. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry, just got like a letter thing from one of my roommates. Anyway, so so here we have this gradient bottom. So this looks like powder coated or something, e-coated maybe. But nice. It's slightly textured. It does have a slight. It does have a lip, front lip. The back has this taper and then goes vertically, so pretty cool sides. And back there's a USB port, centered USB port for that. So let's put this down, and let's open this stuff up. So that well, let's get to the plate here. It's e-coated, yeah. It's okay. It's e-coated. Thank you. Yeah, so it's e-coat. Kind of has a texture of powder coat, like as in like it has a bit of texture, like it has like a little bit of like sandblast texture, which is kind of nice. I actually like some of the textured boards like this because it's not like, you know, it doesn't feel like this glossy smooth, right? So that's kind of cool. I actually like it. So, and it's a bit different from anodized as well. Alright, so let's get this plate out. Quite a lot of tabs here. Kind of getting stuck on the little zipper. Or ziplock, rather. Okay, there it is. They have battery foam. Oh, cool. There's foam for everything. Literally everything. Is the coating a gradient too? No, not the top coat, no. So the top seems uniform, while the bottom, the glass part of the bottom, has the gradient. So this part here is exactly the same color, no gradient. And then this bottom part, this glass part, it has a gradient, which is pretty cool. And I believe you can customize by picking like all different stuff. It's pretty neat. Bump-ons here. And the screws are hidden by the bump-ons, which is cool. So actually, well, for now, let's let's open it up actually. Let's open this up. All right, so that's the wrong screw size. Yeah, the gradient is pretty nice. I actually dig it a lot. It's kind of unique. Like, definitely don't see. I mean, I think it's like perfect for the back. You know, you won't see it at first, but then when you do flip it over, it's like, oh, it's a nice surprise. So I think it looks nice. I do like how they did this like 2-part bump on, where basically it's easier to take the bump on itself out for when you want to undo the board. So the screws, nice and magnetic, cool. Any FEA analysis? I believe Meletrix is the daughter company of Wuque Studios. Yeah. So the top piece, rather simple. There's just a USB cutout. There's a cutout for our 2U section here, where you can put the knob as well as badges or the LCD screen. I think I'm gonna go with the LCD screen today just because it's pretty unique. I've never done that before. I actually haven't built a board with the screens. Like there's a ton out there, I think. I mean, not a ton, but there's a few now. From the Matrix board. So was it the Tenet? Was it the Tenet? There was a board, another board like FRL, the hat one, and yeah. Anyway, a bunch of boards. So a few things that I was told are going to be different for the mass production run is that for mass production, there's going to be Bluetooth and wired and wireless, as well as per key RGB for the PCB, which this one doesn't have. This one does not have RGB, but the production unit will have it. The gasket sleeves I think I got are red here, but I think for the actual run, they're going to be black or dark blue. There's going to be 2 more screws. So right now this is bolted by 4 corner screws. They're gonna add 2 more screws at the center to make sure that the bottom is nice and flat when you put it all together. And then the internal weight I have here, which I believe looks like raw steel to me, is an add-on. So this internal weight isn't in the production run. This is an add-on for the prototype that I'm building today, so just so you know, okay? So yeah, you never built a SAT75? Oh, yeah, never mind. SAT75 OLED screen. Okay, never mind. I built a few SAT75s, but I haven't done like these LCD screens specifically. These LCD screens I haven't done. Like the ones that you can display like nice GIFs and other things like that. Fancier stuff I haven't done. That's all. Okay, so I'm going to actually take out the daughter board here just because I prefer to have it out during the process of the build, and like if I need to test anything. I think the PCB works just fine. I did try to plug it in at some point. Like a while back, but still gonna just make sure it works here. You say GIF? Actually based? Yeah, GIF. Who the hell says GIF? Whoever says GIF is wrong. I'm sorry. But if you say GIF, you are wrong. Totally wrong. Like, that is very unbased. Highly unbased take. Why would you say GIF? It's GIF. Stop being wrong. Stop having skill issue. I feel attacked? Oh, I see. Attacked for being wrong? Seems fair. Seems fair. GIF is peanut butter brand, not file format. I know this debate is like age old. I know there's a side that says it's GIF. I know a side that says it's GIF. I think it's GIF, but alas. Alas. Okay. Okay, cool. So shall we do let's see, put this on the side. Put this on the side. Okay. So let's go ahead and plug in the PCB first just to check here. Should work without anything else. Switches have the light diffuser. Yes, the switches do have the light diffusers. Let's just remember that we are unified by our love for metal rectangles. Yeah, we are unified by our love of metallic rectangles. Right? I'm joining the reptile gang with Cobra and Bazzi now. An amphibian joining the reptile gang. One Frogeman, now officially one, I don't know, lizard man. Alright, cool. So, that seems to work there. Love stops at GIF versus GIF. Oh boy. Oh boy. I actually don't know what programming this uses. It doesn't seem to be VIA. Maybe it's
Sexy
Vile,
got their
but I am unsure. Oh, Baby Rage. Yo, what's up? Sexy TGR board? Thanks. It's not mine, actually. I built it for somebody else. I'm just currently still holding on to it because I still need to pack it up and send it out and all that stuff. But it's not mine. Alright, looks like the PCB works fine. I'm just gonna test a few positions, make sure that everything seems to be working. Okay. I believe this was tested already, so I'm just making sure it's fine. But yeah, this already works for a fact. Still stunning combo there. Thanks. Do you have to solder the screen? No, I believe you just have to slot it in and then plug in the cables. Okay, so that is that for the PCB. Let's go ahead and get the stabs ready. And let's figure out what foam we want. So we have the first option that we have to use is we can use the P foam. The P foam lines up like this with the PCB. You can choose to use it. You could choose to forgo it entirely. Thawk it up. All right, let's thawk it up. All right, so P foam, and then you basically place it like that, and then you place the stabs, right? And so on. So let's go ahead and loop some stabs here. Website says supports VIA. Okay, I'm assuming this is like just a prototype thingy. So right now I don't see it. Maybe it's probably because I don't have like the JSON file, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. I have these are the Wuque Studio stabs. So 1, 2. It comes with the six different stabs, along with the wire, the separate wire for the other spacebar size. So we're gonna need I guess just 4 of them actually, including the spacebar, because I'm gonna do full backspace, enter, right shift, and then let's do 7U. Why not? 7U or 625 actually. Hold on. This is 7U. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, whoa. Okay, I want to show you something kind of cool about these stabs. So the design of the stab seems similar to the previous iterations where it clips from the bottom, right? It clips from the bottom. So yeah, this is my first look at the Wuque Studio V3 stabs. Yes, it clips from the bottom like that. You can see how the wire is clipped on there to the hook. And then what's kind of cool is how the wire has this like cover on it. So if you look at this spacebar wire, like it has this extra layer that's covering it. I'm assuming to reduce rattle, like shrink. Yeah, it's basically like shrink wrap. Yeah, but It's nice and tight around it, so it's like nice and even, which is kind of nice. I mean, I'm obviously still gonna lube these because, nonetheless, this end portion is still regular wire. So I'm assuming that part can still hit something. So I'm still gonna lube, but yeah, it's like integrated holy mod kind of thing. How much wobble do they have? Yeah, so I mean, once they're placed, like when they're on their own, there's quite a lot of movement, as you can see. So yeah. So I'm gonna see how this goes. Last time I did try the Wuque Studios stabs, which was the V2 ones, I believe, like a while back. I think Cankeys had sent me some, or somebody else had sent me some. Oh, actually, no, might have been from like, yeah, no, I think it was from Cankeys. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Like I just had like a lot of like, I guess, it was not wobble actually. It was just like I just still had some ticking and stuff. Maybe it was skill issue where I failed to lube them properly. Perhaps, I am unsure. But yeah, I basically just didn't manage to get them right. So I ended up just switching a few of those, so I think for like cherry or like Durox stabs, and that was fine. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. Leave this here. Put this down. Just take them apart. Why does the foam have plex cuts? Well, it matches the ones on the plate almost. Actually, no, the plate has really long plex cuts. But yeah, I guess it would match a PCB. So this PCB does not have flex cuts because I was asked if I wanted flex cuts or not. I was like, oh, no flex cuts. Let's see how it goes. But the rest of the parts do have flex cuts. So I assume the foam would match the PCB with flex cuts. Alright, so undid those. Grab our brush. Grab some of the lube here. And just do some standard stab lubing. Lightly in the housing, pretty light, just barely, in fact. And then I guess that will have enough. Are the switches gonna be stock? Yeah, so the Morandi switches do come with factory lube, so from what I heard and from what I read on the product page, so I want to try them stock. I think I don't really hear much like spraying ping, which is nice. So I figured it would be kind of nice to try stock. But let me show you. I mean, I can open one up and show you what it looks like on the interior. So open this up here. Has a really long spring, like 2-stage spring. And then, oh wow, okay, that's quite a bit of lube actually. And then it does come factory lube, as you can see here. Looks like there's application of lube on both sides there, as well as on the legs. Not on the back. Not on the back, just on the sides and the front. But it definitely comes lubed. So yeah, I'm just gonna try it like stock like this. Seems good enough to give it a shot. Can you theoretically still film switches, or is that not possible due to the light diffusers? You should be able to film them. You should be able to film them, right? I mean, let me think. Yeah, you should be able to film them. I mean, it's no different from having this opening, right? So as long as that opening isn't impeded with, I think it should be fine. Worst case scenario, you can probably cut that little portion that corresponds to the LED opening. But it's not like other switches don't have LED, like the LED openings, right? So it would be fine. Theoretically, yeah. I think in practice too, to be honest. Can't see it not working. Unless, I mean, prove me wrong. Just like, if I'm wrong, then tell me I'm wrong. It's fine. But yeah, I assume. I assume filming switches would not be an issue at all. Can't believe it's already April, dude. It's kind of crazy. Time is flying by. I do not like it. Yeah. Okay, housings, then inserts. How many plates did they send you? Only one. Only the polycarb plate for me. Maybe for other streamers, they're sending different ones, but as far as I know, I only got half one here. That's it. So unfortunately, I can't try much else. So we'll just have to make do and try it out and see how it goes. MX Blacks on PC today? No MX Blacks, but yeah, it'll be polycarb. Oh wait, I mean this board has MX Blacks on polycarb, but yeah. On the website, they're matching GMK Red Samurai with the Plum Zoom75. That would be a good match, actually. This red is on the darker side, as you can see. You can see how vibrant the TGR V2 ME's Crimson red is. It's a very vibrant red, and the one on the left here with the Wuque stuff, with the Meletrix Zoom75 here, it's a bit of a darker, slightly darker red. So yeah, Red Samurai would be a pretty good match, TBH. Actually, I don't know what set we might use. I mean, there's probably a few others that could work. Maybe like Burgundy or like Hamon or like maybe, I mean, even like just Red Alert could work pretty well. No, Crimson Cadet is on the brighter side because it's like a bright red Lego brick kind of color. But yeah, some other sets could work. Oh hey, Lana, what's up? How you doing? Just snacking? Nice. Conan, hello, what's up? What's this? Alright, let's now go for the wires. It does look like these Wuque staffs do have a very, very teeny amount of oil on them. Like stock, but it's very little, so I don't think it's very noticeable. Okay, I'll still lube these wires as usual, like normal, as I would normally do, rather. So, like a little bead at the tip of the wire should be sufficient, I think. And then go ahead and insert the wire from the under section here and clip it carefully. What are you snacking on, Lana? What's the snack for today? Kinda want a snack too though. Eating banana bread, Christian? Nice. Do you make it at home? Oh wait. Ooh, dried mangoes? Yum. Oh, fuck, I love dried mangoes. I should go buy some. Like at Trader Joe's or something. Fucking love dried mango. Yum. Came home to a house smelling yummy. Oh, nice. How lucky. How lucky, Christian. Not everybody has that kind of luxury. Coming back home and the food's ready. Or at least there's something to eat. Just ask your sugar, Nuna. Easy? Oh boy. I don't think that would go too well. Don't think it would be that easy. Sounds simple. You make it sound so simple, but I don't think it's that easy. Let her know that you want banana bread the next time we hang out. Okay. I believe she does not bake. Mama Hoo Hoo, hello. I'm gonna eat some blueberries and yogurt. Oh, yum. Healthy snack, actually. Pretty healthy snack, TBH. But sounds good, though. Sounds yummy. What kind of yogurt do you like, Upo? Do you like classic yogurt, or do you like Greek yogurt? Or, like, what's your go-to type of yogurt? Like strawberry yogurt, or, like, peach? I don't know. Or like the more specialty ones and stuff. There's like so many different kinds. Kiwi will surely bake for you then. Kiwi. Doubt. Mama Hoo Hoo, thanks for the 4 months. Also, I think I did not catch Bobby McBobby resubbing just earlier. Thank you for the 6 months Prime. One Jado, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 15. That's crazy. Is kefir considered yogurt? I love Bulgarian yogurt. I don't know all the distinctions, TBH, but I'm gonna take your word for it. But yeah, just straight non-fat Greek. Yeah, that's a good stuff for Greek yogurt. IMO. I like that for Greek yogurt, like just normal, classic flavor. But for like regular yogurt, like not Greek yogurt. I just like the strawberry ones with like some of the chunks. Those are good. Like just like the standard like the Yoplait kind of ones. Not the healthiest, but they're good. Elvin, hello, what's up? How's the meat? Good, pretty good. pretty good. I got to see some folks I hadn't met before, like like Zier and like some other people. And then yeah, had good food. The meetup was pretty good. Turnout was pretty big actually, pretty decent. It was fun. It was a fun time. Had a good time. What board did you bring to the meetup? I brought a Duck Orion V2.5. The one that I built during my subathon. With MX clears, I believe. I don't know if I should like remove this foamy piece. They seem to be like removable. Maybe I will. I don't think I want this foam to be on the way of the stab. Personally. I don't like the bottoming out being kind of like padded by foam, so I'm gonna remove it. Yeah, that's what I thought too. It would affect my judgment on the stabs, yeah. I think like bare PCB should be how it is. Fat L Lord Necroma stole the show. Fat L was really nice in the fact that he was looking over this stuff. I mean, I figured that there would be always people looking over stuff, but it's always like a nice reassurance, you know? So he's super nice about that. Okay, let's put these guys first so I know which positions are the ones that I need to put the other ones in. There. What is the boxes y'all brought? Yeah, I brought one box of Artisans. Didn't want to bring too much in general. Okay, so based on this, I think this is the only position that allows for 7U. So, okay. So this here, and then this here. Okay. Heidi will give that feast. Thank you. Kevin. Hello. What's up, bud? Thanks for the 16. Oh wait, these are Phillips. Oops. One 100 RSM box? Yes. 110 by 10 is what I brought. Indeed. I'm looking for more boxes of the same type. Oops. Just at least secure one side so the rest is easy. Do you actually? Yeah, I brought one box. I mean, do you guys want to see it? Here, let me show you. It's exactly the way I brought it to a meetup, so I haven't even taken off the foam since I got back to work. Oop, things moved around a little bit, but there you go. You brought this there? Yeah. Yeah. This is pride and joy. Anyway, yep. So took that. Bro brought a random assortment of Lego pieces. Ain't no way. In 10 days, I'll be able to watch your stream for breakfast. I'll be in Vietnam and HK, Hong Kong for 3 or 4 months. Wait, that's a long time in Hong Kong and Vietnam. That sounds good. Well, I hope if you... in either place you are in, Mama Who, I hope you have great breakfast on my behalf because I fucking love breakfast in Asian countries. It's just so good. I mean, oh, well, to be honest, I love breakfast in general, but I think in Asia, it's like, the fact that it's cheap, and the fact that it's just so yummy, and there's all these options is, ugh, makes me jealous. I'm watching the stream for after midnight snack time. I mean, Urethra Plumber, you were here last time too, and you were here so late. I was like, dude, your hours are like whack. Like, how do you do it? Like and stay sane. It's crazy. But anyway, I mean, maybe you have like a graveyard shift type, like a schedule, or you just, you know, like a shifted schedule, or you maybe work at night or you're awake at night. But you know, everyone's different, I guess. Speaking of bongos, that one squish bongo is kind of cute. Too bad it's just an April 1st joke. I mean, well, that's why it's kind of cool, right? Because it was like an April 1st, like an April Fool's thing. I think that was what was fun about it, at least personally. Alright, we're gonna do the whole shebang, right? So next, I believe it's this, right? This guy. I'm assuming these are standoffs, right? Oh, maybe I should have put those on. Let's see. Yeah, these are standoffs. I should put the standoffs for the hot swap sockets, like for the between the PCB and the plate. These are good to have on for the convenience of hot swap, for the plate to not like move around and stuff. It is it's been a while since I did this. Wait, yeah, okay, wait. They should be okay. Yeah, you just screw it from there. But how do I only have 1, 2, 3? Oh, okay, it's only 4 of them. Oh, okay, that's why my catch-up isn't showing. Wait, where? Anyway, hold on. I think I missed a few comments. Hello. See here, hello. Is that pea foam or flex? Cause this is pea foam. Is it hot in New York right now? No, it's like moderate. It's like 10 degrees ish Celsius, which is like, how much is that in Fahrenheit? Sorry, like 50? I don't even know. I don't I actually do Celsius for my weather, so I actually always forget how much that is, like things are in Fahrenheit. I know like 60s and 70s are pretty good. 40 is kind of starting to get cold. And I know that 32 is freezing and 212 is boiling. Diego judges people based on how much they type in stream. I'm no longer chatting. I don't judge anybody specifically, but wait, what am I fucking doing? It's supposed to be, wait, what the fuck is, hold on. What am I doing? How do you put these on again? I thought it was just like one screw on one side and then one screw on the other. Oh yeah, they screw onto the thing, right? They screw onto the plate. That's right. You screw onto the plate because the plate has like holes on it. So it goes from this side actually. Just kind of Interesting. Shinoto, how's a keyboard meetup in New York City? Sadly missed due to work obligations. Oh, Shinoto, I'm sorry. Next time. But yeah, imagine working. Oh, Mr. Frank, hello, what's up? Can we run a poll on whether we like Pogert? Mods can do it. Not up to me. Professional confirmed. Yeah, professional. I'm professional solderable PCB builder. I'm not professional hot swap PCB builder because it's actually not that often that I do hot swap now, if you think about it. Not very often. Oops. Oh yeah, Keep Life is in what was it? September 2nd? It's like Labor Day weekend, right? I'll have to see if I can go to that, but it's a little far from now, so I'll have to see what's up. Okay, there. And then foam back on, and then put these guys over like that, right? Am I missing any of these guys? I don't think so. I guess that's just an extra bit. Okay, cool. And then screw it down from here. Oh, that's cute. Yes or yes? Keep Life is in Cali? Pasadena, yeah, California. Right? Alright, cool. That's done. 2,000 points down the drain. Got him. Okay, so alright, so that's that. Let's now time to put some switches, right? Make sure they line up with the sockets. We'll do step caps lock today. This, ooh, interesting positioning for this. What? This enter position, because of ISO and stuff, it's like sideways. Huh. I wonder if that would have a collision, but maybe not. We'll see, I guess. Hola, Misael Medina. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? These poles, man. Vindication. Karma. It's just biting back. That's all. Me llamo Huevis. Not huevos. JK. Alright, test out our stabs. Voted no for the memes. They hate me because they ain't me. Okay, maybe I should apply a little bit more lube with a syringe on this side. That should be good. Okay, that's good. Oh, I see. I'm bald, so waves. Okay, a little bit on the right side here too. Okay. This is Wuque stabs, right? Yes, these are Wuque stabs indeed. A little bit of rattle on one side, but I think they just needs a little bit more lube. Okay, it's fine on the regular typing position too. Oh, I see. That's not perfect. No, that's not like very secured. I see. Oh, wait a sec. Is this PCB thin? Thinner? There's a bit of movement to it. There's a bit of movement. Is this PCB thinner? Is this 1.2? Give me a sec. I'm gonna check. It looks a little thinner. PCB 1.2 millimeter. Okay. I need the shims. I was wondering why I was seeing movement on it, but that's why. I don't see the shims here. Yeah, I don't see shims here, so I'm just gonna. I have shims, so I'm just gonna grab some. Okay, so that wasn't. So that was just. That is a lot of shims. Yeah, I just got them in bulk a while ago. I got these from. I forgot who I got them was. Did I get them from Heine? I might have gotten them from Heine or something like that. Putting shims in stock stabs? Yes, because this is a 1.2 millimeter PCB. Which is what I just noticed. So these need this. These need the shims anyway. If the PCB is 1.2, and it makes sense that the stabs included would be for 1.2. Yeah, but I don't see. I mean, I'll check the box. I don't see shims in the box. I don't know what that's what the switch is. Where's the stat box? Yeah, I don't see shims here. So, yeah, I don't see shims anywhere. So, we'll see. Are they stab screwing? Yeah, they're screwing. They are indeed screwing. But yeah, I was seeing some movement when I was testing the stab, and I was like, is this rattle or is this something else? And then I noticed that it was, the clip was moving, and I was like, okay, it's probably that. So the problem here is we have hot swap sockets. So for some sections, I'm gonna have to like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that part. We'll see. I mean, I can do it for the enter, but for the other portions, it's like kind of iffy. Use O-rings? Yeah, I could just use the. Yeah, I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should just use like. I should have the O-rings here too. Yeah, so these have O-rings as well, so maybe I can just use this, right? So you're saying like if I applied it, like, does this work? I don't know. Does this actually work? Trim the shims. No, these O-rings won't work. Yeah, I'm gonna trim the shims instead. So let me measure it out. Yeah, multi-layer hot swap definitely has that major inconvenience, which is the fact that the additional layouts will always get in the way of things because the components have to go somewhere, right? So that's always a problem. For sure. This one should be fine. Chicken nugget looking enter? What does that mean? Kind of hard too. ISO enters look like McDonald's chicken nuggets. Oh. Okay. All right. I see. Actually, kind of true. Yeah. I never thought of it that way, but if you say so, I see it now. I see it.
Wuque chatting.
Oh, Vono, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate it. Okay, how am I supposed to deal with this? Am I gonna remove these hot swap sockets? Should I just remove these? I'm never gonna split the backspace on this board. Should I remove these sockets? I think I'm just gonna remove some of these sockets. It's easier than to go around them. Yeah, fuck it. Like, what am I gonna do with this? I never use ISO. And, okay, these are secure because I managed to clip them in. But for like this, and this, well, actually, what is this? Is this for 1.25U maybe? I don't know. Well, I'll figure something out for that one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna remove some of these because you don't need them. Yeah, I'm not gonna need them, so I'm gonna remove them. Yeah. No, I said they are in the way, so I'm gonna remove those. How are you gonna desolder them? By sticking a shim by heating up the joint? Yeah. Just pull hard enough. It's not like the pad needs to be saved, so yeah. Just unstick one side, then actually it's easier if I put some leaded solder on it. So okay, that's undone. Then now the other side. Yeah, the pad does need to be saved, for sure. So all I need to do is just pull it apart as I heat it up. Maybe I'll just remove that switch because it's just getting in the way. It's easier that way. I'm assuming you get to keep this unit? Yeah, it won't matter. I mean, it's just a PCB anyway. That's one. Have fun with build. Thank you. I hate night class. They interfere with Diego's stream. Oh yeah, I don't like night classes either. Night classes do suck, major. It's just like so tiring to do night classes. Actually, that's the main thing for night classes. Okay, so that's that one. Off and off. Just gonna... Okay. Next few. These ones. lube the LED screen. No need. Okay, that's all done. Diego, where's your fume extractor? This doesn't really make that much fume, so I'll be fine. If I were melting solder, I would be worried, but this is just a pad, it's fine. Okay, remove those guys. Pretty easy. Cool, nice and easy. And I'm debating whether I should. What's this one going to be? This one right here. This is if I were to do 1.25U. I never do 1.25U. I mean, I never do 625 anymore on 75, so I'm just gonna remove it. So this guy. And this. Yeah, multi-layer hot swap PCBs are going to have this problem where hot swap sockets get in the way of components of things in general, like whether it's shims or something else. Like that might happen. All right, cool. So that's done. So now let's go ahead and put shims where we can, and then reassess what's missing. So here. Yeah, I mean, if the PCB were solderable, it would be no problem at all. Because for solderable PCBs, you have a much smaller footprint for things. And, you know, like these hot swap sockets take quite a lot of space. Oops. Clip all the way in. Alright, nice. Very good. And then this one now. Feel like I haven't seen you in ages? Manoli! It's been years, dude. I haven't seen you in ages, man. I thought I saw a ghost of you on Saturday. But I think that ghost, I don't know, man. I know that the Manoli I know couldn't possibly be showing up to a keyboard meetup. Please. He's over keyboards. I get that a lot? What do you get a lot? That you're handsome? Alright, that's done. And, oh yeah, backspace. The biggest cast in the game? Yeah. Kind of wish no vendor had a Discord. I mean, yeah, the bajillion Discord thing is honestly a lot. Too much. Like, everyone has a Discord server. It's hard to follow for every single news and like all the little things. It's a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a very large amount of things to manage in that regard. Okay, cool. I think the shims are on pretty much everything. So that's awesome. Only had to remove 5 sockets, no biggie. Now let's go ahead and retest the steps as we were going to. But I mean, this is like feedback I can give, right? Like, if the PCB is 1.2, if there are stabs, then, you know, it should be compatible with it. And if they are, you know, if there is going to be like this 1.2 thing going on, then, you know, like, people need to have a, like, they need to figure out a way to enable people to use shims or have the correct stabs for it, right? So this problem doesn't happen to people, to users. Nice. Okay, so that sounds better already. So now let's test this guy here. Okay, yeah, whatever I thought was rattle was probably the rattling of the clip. Okay, nice. Is it worth to get a Dallas? I want to try an Alice layout keyboard. I really like the Dallas, personally. And I think I know a lot of other people who do. I would personally suggest, I'll say yes, like, it's a cool board. And it's a very cool collab in the sense that both Utsi and Linworks were very eager to do Dallas. And I think it came out nicely. And you can pretty much get one for retail or even lower. So it's not a bad deal. Okay, nice. Okay, that sounds great. Let's move forward. So that's done. We can now proceed to put the rest of our switches. For the price, dollars is pretty tempting. Yeah. I got mine at retail, right, for dollars, and you know, I pay full price, and so be it. But yeah, right now I think there's a lot of people with them, so and so, you know, people are trying to sell and whatnot, and not everyone is buying, so price might be below retail now. Also, hi Nine, how's it going? I hope I don't get this problem with my Promise 87. Annoying thing to deal with a $450 board I waited 6 months for. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's true. Them sounds disgusting. First reviewer I've seen that had issues with stock stabs. 2-point sockets were removed and shims added. Stuff like this happens. Yeah, stuff like this happens. I mean, especially I think it might be the fact that they might have overlooked the fact that it's like 1.2 and therefore they need to like make sure that's addressed, but maybe it just flew past them. I don't know. I'll make sure to convey the feedback, if anything. Yeah, in my case, I'm using the Wuque stabs, the Wuque Studios stabs, which are for the clips on those. They're for 1.6mm PCBs, which is the standard thickness for PCBs. So yeah, that's why we had this problem particularly. But yeah, I'm sure that if I had just used like TX stabs for 1.2mm PCBs, then yeah, I wouldn't having this issue at all, right? Yeah. Other streamer prop had the other PCB with cuts. That one could be 1.6. Maybe. I'll ask. I don't know, so I'll ask. Zoom75 in cahoots with TX 1.2mm stabs. It's all in operation to increase 1.2mm sales. TX stab's pretty goated though. Yeah. I mean, all I need to mention to them when I give feedback is just gonna be make sure to include shims for 1.2mm because not everybody has 1.2mm stabs. And then second feedback point would be to make sure that the positions for stabilizers have clearance properly done for that, which might require sacrificing the multi-layout stuff. But you know, with hot swap there are some drawbacks, which is the layout thing. So-called free thinkers using TX stabs. Does Wuque even have 1.2mm stabs? I don't think so, right? I don't remember ever hearing any. Or, oh, do they? Oh, they do. Oh, okay. So they do. So they just had to include it, but they didn't include it in mine. Correct? That's basically what we're saying. Oh, okay. So it was just mixed up. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's alright. Not a big deal. You know? Because in my case, like, I don't have issues solving the problem where it's just, you know, desolder a few of these sockets and that's it. I mean, they're cleanly desoldered too. Like the pads are all still there. So, and the sockets are actually fine. But yeah, worry not for anybody who is looking to getting the board, or if you're going to recommend it to somebody else, right? Like the Zoom75, right? In this particular case, yeah, I'll make sure that the feedback's passed along. So yeah, it would be a shitty experience for anyone getting the production unit and realizing that this is the problem. Like that's shitty. No matter how you look at it, like however you look at it, that's a shit experience. Like having to do extra work for something that is hot swap. That obviously, if you have a hot swap PCB, you're not expecting to even touch a soldering iron at all because you probably don't even have one. So, yeah. I mean, for me, it's not a problem, but for anybody else, it is. What's the benefit of a 1.2mm PCB anyway? I've noticed way more keyboards use that instead of 1.6 nowadays. Well, the idea of thin PCBs is mostly the fact that it's thinner, so therefore more flexible and, you know, like softer feeling when you bottom out because, you know, it's gonna have more, like, more movement to it. That's the primary reason, and then there's the sound aspect too. Like the thickness is going to change, is going to modify the sound too. How exactly, it's not like well defined for everything, like all the cases, but like you just have to try it out and kind of see how it differs. Like every keyboard is gonna behave differently under those circumstances. Thinner usually higher pitch, so there you have it. I mean, probably because it means the higher frequencies don't get dampened by the material itself. Don't get attenuated, my bad, by the material itself. Yeah, less sound gets absorbed by the PCB. Yeah, right. Yeah, just use a softer plate. That's my take on it too. I personally would just rather, you know, like, I mean, well, actually, thickness of the PCB for me, it's not a huge concern. I think the plate matters a lot more. But it is true that, like, if you also have, like, the flex cut PCB and that kind of stuff, it also will change a lot of things, right? Like, if you have flex cuts, like, through the flex cuts, like, a lot of the sound will just diffuse. And so, like, we have had that experience before where we built with, like, you know, I've built keyboards here with flex cuts, like, with the PCB, and, like, there's no foam, and sound just gets really muted. Like, it gets really quiet because all that energy is getting dissipated through the movement of the flex cut PCB. Yeah. That meal you had looked insane, by the way. Wait, which one? Me? No, or somebody else? Oh, Eric, are you talking about me? The dinner thing? Oh, it was really good. Yeah, the hand rolls. Yeah, we went to a hand roll place out in Flushing called Kaizen. They do like omakase, I think, for hand rolls, basically. It was nice because they give you the hand roll like in a plate, and then they give you the nori, which is the seaweed, separately, which means that basically the seaweed doesn't get soggy, right? Between the time it goes from the kitchen, like, it comes from the kitchen to you, like it gets served and then comes from the kitchen to you, and instead you get to serve your own roll on the nori, which is going to be fresh and crisp, which is nice. That part I thought was a nice little touch. But yeah, I brought this to the team. Thank you. No worries. You'll get feedback too. Yeah. I'll see what else. You know, we'll see what else we have if there's like other feedback to give and whatnot. All right, we're almost done with the switch installation portion of this. Okay, I believe 1.5 should be the inner one here. Yeah, I believe Liquid VAMs, I actually don't know, but I'm based on the response is they're affiliated with Meletrix. I didn't know that before. Now I do. Okay. Need to check which one's which. So that's good. You just need a 1.5U piece here. And so this would be 1.5. I think I know which one it is, but just gonna double check anyway. This one, and then this one would be. I think it's this one here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Nice. I'm just a nobody, sir? Oh, is that right? I don't know then. I actually don't know. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because whatever happens, we'll just write it down and give feedback, and that's gonna be fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, so that's that. That's all done, which is great. Next, for the more exciting part now, here would be to put the rest together, which would imply either choosing the screen or the other modules, right? So put this away for a sec. And let's just go back and see. All right, yeah, let's install this. Okay, so all right, so this probably needs our gasket socks now. So actually, let me put this. Actually, let me put this back for a sec. Gasket socks. Gasket socks. Gasket socks. What's this? Is this just? Oh, I see. Just Allen wrenches. And the screen module parts. And screws. And gasket socks. My Zoom75 is going to be red top and white bottom, so I have two of them. Okay. Cool. Wait, so this goes like this, and then like this, I assume? It's like a spaghetti. Oh, okay, neat. Ooh, what a... Never seen socks like this. Is it just how it goes? It's like goes on both sides like that. Alright, cool. And this goes on like that, I guess. Huh. Alright. And just like go in the middle. Wait, are these lengths the same? Yeah, they are. Wait, they are, right? Oh, wait. There are longer ones and shorter ones. Okay. I messed up because apparently there's longer gaskets and shorter gaskets, so I must have put the longer one here. Shouldn't be there, so let's just check the length for this. Okay, so these are for the sides, and the other ones are for the rest. There we go. That's nicer. These are some interesting socks. Yeah, I know, right? I thought so too. I've never seen them like go on separate, like the separate tabs, and like you having to do this. First time seeing it like this myself. Normally I am used to like the shorter socks that just go on each of the tabs. So in this case there would be like a ton of them, but I mean this is a... I guess this is a smart way of doing this. Just different. They look like little candies. Yeah, right? Kind of like gummy worms. These J-Wick blocks I got from MSA are tight as shit. What do you mean? Diego's too used to higher end boards though. I can't control it. I am sent what my clients send me. It's not my fault. Genuinely. Like I would build whatever they want me to build, but I assume that sometimes when I end up building boards, like if it's like a client, like a normal client, like, you know, like an individual, like wants to send a board, maybe it's the fact that the cost of the build itself is, you know, too costly relative to the price of the board. I don't know, you know. I think that's probably one of the reasons. Suffering from success. Don't you know, luxury keyboard crafter? Just kidding. Just kidding. Alright. Cool. Alright, so that's that. And now let's place these pieces on. I've seen more and more H8 core now. Snay just came out with a sound test. Oh, neat. Okay, so how does this work? Okay, so the IC screw is there, so I assume that I must place the screen and the module accordingly. Let me just go back and check here. Okay. So I'm like looking at this like small short video they sent me. Okay, so just remove this. Oopie. So sticky. Alright, static. And then take the screen out here. Okay. 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 Oh, I see, okay. So this will go on top of it, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. So fit it like that, right? Oops. And then this goes onto this slot here, right? So let me say it this way. Okay. And then we need screws. That's it, right? Screen in place. Okay. What's your opinion on Gator cream sodas? I actually got to touch a few of those Gator cream sodas, which is not long ago. I mean, they're long pole, if I recall correctly. And honestly, they feel like other long poles, but they sound nice. Like, from what I can tell. So, I think Gateron housings in general are pretty nice. Like, Gateron switches are pretty nice. And so, yeah, I thought they sounded pretty good. As far as, like, long pole is concerned, you know? So yeah. If you're into long pole switches, it's a nice switch you can try. Wait, is it from the other side, actually? Hold on. Let me see which side it was. Oh yeah, that's the portion of. Okay, and then the next thing is I should put this through like that, right? And then insert our ribbon cable like so. Close. Very nice. And then I believe the battery the battery compartment is under the weight. So we need to grab this now. And then undo this guy. This is a prototype weight, so I assume that the production one wouldn't like get stained from being touched like this. This looks raw. It's rather oops. Oh, there. Okay. It's rather thin, as you can see. Pretty thin weight. Just gonna put it aside for a sec. And then our battery here is like this, which I assume just goes like that. Diego, you'd be down for a 1.6mm CEM3 TKL PCB with mini USB? Maybe. It depends on the price. I don't think I would buy it if it were like too expensive, you know what I mean? Like, are you like, what's too expensive? Probably no more than like $60. And that's like with a markup. There's one screw that flew to the left. Thank you. If not, I do have some replacements anyway, but thanks. Where they fly on the left. I'm trying to see it, but I don't see it. You running a buy? Yeah, same question I have. You running a buy or what? What's the deal? I have some replacements here, so I don't need to go find it. If running a buy means making 5 thinking 2 for myself and selling 3 for costs, yeah, I guess so. That counts. Small buy, but it still counts. It's still something, right? All right. So now, daughter board, right? Man, there's so many parts to this. Lot of parts. This shit's expensive? Yeah. Of course, what do you expect? You need to make a lot of them. Otherwise. Probably why PCBs are priced the way they are, aside from obviously they have to put food on the table, so they'll price it accordingly to, well, you know, make some money. Right? So that makes sense. Where did I just put the daughter board for a sec? Sorry, I'm like, there's just so many things on my desk right now that like I'm like losing track of some stuff here. That's that. Oh, here it is. All right, economies of scale, yeah. Looks like think it will go. Wait, does it go this way or this way? I think it's this way. No, it's this way. Actually. I mean, I guess you won't know until you quote it, so you'll have to wait to see. But at least I'll have 2 PCBs. Yeah, I mean, hey, it gets the job done, I assume. So, hey, why not? Right? Okay, so I believe this fits right here. So this is to cover the weight, I guess, because it's exactly the shape of the weight. Cool. And then I take it that this goes underneath. Oh boy, there's a lot of foam. It's very sticky. You know, let's run it without case foam. That one's too icky. Let's run it without case foam and see how it goes. So now, let's see, we need to make sure that we plug in everything. So this one should be our USB. Goes there. This one should be our battery, which, let me see, pins go under. So like this. Battery connector. There we go. And then that's good. Maybe that foam weight is supposed to fill in the space since it doesn't come with a weight? Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe. Ah, okay. Is that right? Well, so I'm looking at this, like, video. And they actually put it on top of it. Wait, let me see. Let me double check. Yeah, put the weight, and then they put it on top of it. So I'll put it on top of it. They did that, I'll do it. Maybe to stop it from shorting. Perhaps. Ooh, that turned on already. Okay, let's just make sure this is lined up. Yeah, so basically just so that you don't see the gaskets, because otherwise it's uneven. Okay, so there. And then lastly, I assume these guys go in. Okay. They say it ships with a foam weight. Huh. Maybe, I guess that's what it is then. Anyway, I put more foam anyway, so it doesn't matter. It still closes fine, so I don't think it's a problem there. And okay, yeah, nice and even. That's good. Alright. Well, right? So that's that, right? And that looks good. The USB is nice and centered. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, I built other boards with foam and stuff before, you know? I built like the Thera 75. Yeah, I built some other boards with them. It's not as frequent, but yeah. I would say black for this. Let's do black. bonbons. Is that CRP on Jane? OG die subs. Okay, wipe this down. Kind of dirty. Alright. 3100 salve, by the way, is the actual. I'm assuming that means it's. What does that mean? Okay, I don't know. Alright. Okay, cool. Shit, I trusted Drua. Awful. Imagine doing that. Why would you trust me? But actually, though, why would you? Okay. So there's that. How does that look? Looks nice. Screen is on too. Obviously the date isn't right. I believe you can change the. Oh, cool. Let me show you here. So you can change the display. There's like lock indicators. Oh, Bluetooth. Oh, and then those are the layers. That's clearly a layer indicator. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bluetooth mode, and then there's lock, which I assume is either like, I don't know, is it like caps lock or something else? I don't know. I don't know what the lock indicator here is. There's a little doggo. There's a little doggo there. There's the battery indicator. I don't know why CPU temp would be there, but maybe when you plug it in, it will sync or something. I don't know. GPU temp. I don't know how. RPM. I don't know how. Oh, I don't know. Is this for like when you're typing? The dog works with your typing speed. Oh, cool. And I don't know. Is this like weather? Maybe. Anyway, Discord, WeChat, QQ. Whoa. Okay. Some kind of speed and the time, which isn't correct. Technically, I think it's right now here. It's 10:23. Can I put Nami and Robin on there? That would be great. I would do the same. Why not? Trust, there's a gyroscope on the board. Yeah. Okay. So if I plug it in. Ooh, look at this. Animation. Animation. I assume that indicator on the bottom is for charging, perhaps. Yeah, now it's charging. And then it looks like those didn't sync or anything. Maybe I need to like install some kind of utility for it. There's the date. And now it says USB mode, which is kind of cool. Nice. That's kind of nice, actually. That's kind of neat. I think that's kind of cool. Though there's a like little doggo. All right. Let's. I stole Kevin's and whoever else it was. It Pogart's points, but I stole them anyway. Let's decide on what key set we want on this. Well, what do we want to put on this, eh? What do we want to put? A dark set? Like Wob? GMK Darling, I don't have. So, out of luck. I don't have Perestroika. Don't ask for it. Don't even bother. I don't have Evil Dolch. You're mentioning all these sets I don't have. I don't have Perestroika. I don't have Darling. I don't have GMK Evil Dolch. I don't have GMK Plum. Red Alert, I do have. If you want more beige, we do have Red Alert. For what it's worth. I do have Dolch R5. Although it's currently on other boards, but I do have it, yes. Hazakura hasn't shipped, has it? I thought it hasn't shipped yet. Let's try to see what Red Alert looks like on this first. Pretty sure the red is a little bit brighter than this current case red, but it should look okay. So let me go get it. It's like over here. One sec. I think it's... Alright, so Red Alert right here, brand new. So let's try it out here. We have our red accent kit. I also have the extension kit. I also have the Cyrillic kit. Kind of cool. I have all the kits for that. The banderole is so sick. This is probably one of the best banderole designs for GMK sets. By far. It's so cool. I mean, obviously, I'm saying this because I'm biased towards cherry related designs, but it's a very original idea and well executed. So I like it a lot. I think Break really nailed it on the head with this one. So yeah, it's perfect for it. All right, so there's our set here. Just hopped in to see what the Foam 75 the Zoom 75 looks like. How'd you build it? With foam, without foam? What type of plate? I read that I read the word foam right below, and so I said that. Anyway, I built it with foam, with plate foam, with PE foam, with case. Oh, actually, no case foam, just the one that goes right on top of the the weight, internal weight. There's an internal weight. And then we have a polycarb plate. And we currently have the Wuque Studio Morandi switches. That's so funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh boy. Oh wait, do we want to put the Cyrillic or not? Do we do Cyrillic or not? Do we want Cyrillic or no? Or do we want regular? Oh goodness. Cyrillic? Okay, cool. Let's try that. So I guess I won't need any of these alphas because I think the Cyrillic kit comes with everything. So skip that, and okay. Probably need the home key here, and then let's see, caps lock. Page up, page down, right shift. Let's do the accent enter today. And we got, oh, that's right, it's R5, so we got R5 arrows. Pretty nice. Love it. And then we got our 7U bar here. Did them out properly on the right side. It's kind of tight. Oh, this is kind of warped, man. A little bit. Okay. 7U space bar. Nice. And then Drewa's favorite keycap. And this. And this. And then let's put the rest on. Alt really mad. Madge alt. Yep. And then this. Okay, let's put the rest. Oh, do we want the red row, or actually no, I don't think the red row would go well with the red enter as well, maybe. So let's do no accent row at the top. I'll just do it without. I think no accent row is probably fine, especially because the Cyrillic also has different legends at the num row, which I think we should try to preserve those. So let's keep it that way. Yeah, if the spacebar doesn't tick, I'm personally fine with it. I don't care, honestly. So yeah. Okay, nice. It's looking good. Okay, I do need to get the regular backspace in a sec. Who knew that Ethernet cables getting twisted on their own would cause them to limit speeds to 100 instead of 1 gig? I mean, there's not like... a lot of cables just, you know, behave weirdly when they're twisted. Nachos has it. Oh my god. That's so mean. I don't think Perestroika will work with this color either. I mean, yeah, I don't think so. I think it's too dark for this. I think a vibrant red works fine. Like right now, it works. It balances out because it's like beige, just because beige is the best anyway. But outside of that, I do think like burgundy and Perestroika might be a little bit too much. I think Perestroika probably worse, but yeah. I tried Perestroika with my Zoom75 EE. Oh, okay, I see. Appreciate it. Yeah, if it's too much red, yeah, it might be just too much red otherwise. Okay, so that's that for this, and then I was gonna get this guy, one of the cherry keys, because I love them. And backspace. Are you getting Keycap Miami Dawn or Dusk or whatever it's called? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Kind of torn about it. To be quite honest with you, I'm like not super certain about it. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. I'm not leaning heavily towards it though, so there's a good chance I probably won't get it. Well, Artisan? I don't know. We'll see. We'll take Artisans and see. What do I have that's red? I have a few. I have an Earl Escape here. I have a Cosmo here that's red. Oh, I have some Keycaps that are red. So, I don't know what you guys might feel like. Cosmo. Do you add PE foam? I did add PE foam. Yes, I did add. I added PE foam, plate foam, and then battery foam, I guess. Yo, Captain Mike, where are the patos putos? I have them over here actually. I've been taking out the patos here and there, for other builds too. So use the level cap. Oh, this one. This one's nice. We could maybe. Oh, you know what? Time to put. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Time to put some more artisans on here. Let's just put artisans on here too, because why the hell not? We have 3 extra slots for artisans here. So we're doing more artisans. So maybe we can do the level cap here. You know, I actually am gonna. No, yeah, this looks good next to the screen. You need Cinderman squash for this? I don't have it, so can't do. Maybe the Cosmo right here. It's kind of nice. And then I'm thinking it's kind of like red orangish. It's a little too much black, I think. Let me see if I have the patos over here. Oh, you know, I have a keycap that I want to put on this here. I want to put this poser on too. And then maybe for the escape, let's just do the last pilot, because why not? Alright. Actually, no. Last pilot? No, yeah, last pilot's fine. Alright, cool. I think this is good. You have a reddish orange Buman? Reddish orange Buman? Here? I don't have it here. I think this is good. Alright. Great. Okay, cool. So let's give this a shot. So let me open up monkey type. God, I have so much shit here. Such a mess. Let me organize here. Put all this stuff away. Why in the hell are you cleaning JW case? Oh, yeah, that's for Dura. Okay. I see. All right, so that's that. Oh, the reflections are not great, but all right. Let's see what it looks like from this side here. I guess that's fine. That's good. All right, that's cool. All right, let's move the mic. And then do that. All right, looks pretty good. All right, let's try it out. All right, stop the music and disentangle my earphones here because the cable's kind of tangled. And turn this guy off here and let's give it a shot. Alright folks, so here we have our Zoom75 with Wuque Studio Morandi switches, stock, completely stock. Wuque stabs, Lube with 2.5 grade 0. We have plate foam, PE foam, as well as the foam that goes right on top of the weight battery compartment. And we have a polycarbonate plate. We have a PCB with no flex cuts, and we have our 2U LCD screen, which is pretty nice. So yeah, let's give it a shot. All right, here we go. There we go, there we go. So yeah, it definitely sounds like foam. Like, definitely is the characteristic kind of sound that you get from a lot of boards with foam, I think. It is a long pole switch as well. The short travel shot, sorry, actually did throw me off a little bit. But yeah, I mean, sounds like I would expect it to sound when you have plate foam and P foam and case foam and all that stuff. We can try removing some of the foam. The only one that I can remove right now is the one that's under the PCB. So yeah, but we can go ahead and also test our mods and the alphas. So here's that. Here are the mods. For stock switches, these sound actually really nice. Like, I'm not hearing that like leaf crunch or like the spring crunch that a lot of switches can have when they're stock. So I would say, like, if you're a long pole switch fan, these Marandi switches, I would use them stock. Pretty good. And yeah, after doing the shims, the saps sound perfectly fine. So, some good things. Actually, this is a good experience having using Wuque stabs. Before, I didn't have like the most positive experience using them, to be honest. So this is like kind of like the first time that I've had a pretty positive experience with them. You know, especially after I added the shims, with which should be added for a 1.2 millimeter PCB. So that worked out pretty well after lubing with 205. It doesn't seem to rattle, which is nice. Another thing is, well, I really like the color of this, and the switches actually I think are pretty nice. So that's also pretty good. And yeah, as far as the sound of the board right now, it definitely sounds a lot like what you would expect it to sound with a lot of foam. So like maybe removing some of the foam could distinguish sound a bit more. It would be a little bit different. So definitely would be worth a try to maybe try it without the plate foam, for example. I think that would make a huge difference. So yeah. But as far as the board itself is concerned, aesthetically, I think it's pretty nice. I think the clusters are pretty nicely done. I do like the fact that there's these LEDs. Like, actually, like, you can see it pretty bright here from the top down, but I would say from the side here, like you don't really see it that much. So it's not that bad. I mean, like I see it a little bit here, but it's kind of faint from the front view. So it's only when you see it from the overhead that the LED looks particularly bright, but it's actually not that bad. I actually do like how they did the gasket and stuff here. Like it's all fits pretty nicely. Can't really see anything like on the internal side, like kind of poking out at you or anything like that. So I think that's pretty nice. The case texture is pretty nice. I actually really like this E-coat with this bit of sandblasted texture. The lip here is pretty good too. And of course there's the back that has that like there's that back that has like glass and gradient, which is pretty cool. This is pretty sick. And I believe you can customize pretty much every part of it. We do have an internal stainless steel weight right now. So there's also that to consider. But that is an add-on, so the internal weight that's currently inside of the board is technically not part of the original kit. So you would have to purchase that separately. Let's try wireless. Ooh, yeah. Okay, actually, yeah, let's give it a try. Let me see if I can do this with the Bluetooth thing. So let me actually try that. Let's get this on for now. And let me open up the Bluetooth menu and see if Bluetooth shows up. I actually don't know which one of these would be it, but wait, how do I turn it on? How do I turn on the module when it's disconnected? That's another question I have. It's like when I plug it in, of course it's USB. But how do I turn it on? I don't know the exact control for it. Let me check if there's the video here. It has instructions for it. LCD per key. No. Okay, I think the software for now, I don't have any access to anything new, so maybe I won't be able to, but let me check. Okay, Bluetooth, is it discoverable now? Let me see here. Bluetooth. It does say Bluetooth. How do I make it, like, put it in pairing mode? I wonder if there's, like, a control for it. Oh, it's blinking. Maybe that's what it is. Caps lock lag is blinking. Function Z for 3 seconds. Oh, okay, there. Okay, I see it blinking rapidly, which is probably like pairing mode. Gonna wait for it to pop up. Zoom75 wireless, nice. Okay, nice. Bluetooth is working. Pog. Nice. All right, cool. So that Bluetooth is working now. But now, when I flip it over, it's gonna press a bunch of keys, which kind of sucks. Can I turn it off? Can you turn it off? How do you turn it off? Okay, well, whatever. I'll carefully do this. Is that an OLED on the corner? It's an LCD screen, apparently. It's an LCD screen about 2U sized. Inch arresting, right? Yeah. Same with the Zoom TKL, like for the controls. Yeah, what are the controls for the other boards? I actually don't know. I need to look it up. Is the bottom shiny? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like glass, so it is reflective in certain lighting. Yeah. It's not like, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's just like glossy. You know what I mean? I'll show you in just a sec. I mean, you can see the reflection of my hand, right? So it's the same. It's like the glass. So yeah, it's going to be reflective. So not particularly shiny though. It's just reflective. Okay. Took that off. Scratch the glass with your car keys? Why? Why would I do that? Okay, so just gonna carefully do that. And remove this thing. As you can see, it does kind of press into it. You can look here. Oh, thank you. Zoom75 guide and resources. Oh, that's actually perfect. List of key assignment. Huh? Shortcuts. Oh, okay, there. Wired mode. Oh, I see. Okay. Thanks. Turn off and turn on the keyboard. Oh, okay. FN plus caps lock. Okay, so FN plus caps lock. I need to hold it. Would that turn it off? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, nice. All right, so I'll turn it off for now. Yeah, that did turn it off. Okay, cool. So right now we remove the weight here, right? Just wondering, have you ever shocked your board and caused PCB failure? No, I have never had PCB failure from shocking. I have shocked my board, but have never caused failure. I have shocked previously, so like I took my board somewhere else and it was pretty dry, like, you know, like it was not humid, and I like touched the board and I felt the shock. I only heard like the disconnecting sound, but it came back, so it didn't fail. It was fine, but yeah, like I definitely have like shocked myself before, but I think it was just like because the air was too dry and whatnot. PC was not Korean enough. Oh my god. Okay, so like that, and then let's just remove that piece of foam and then flip it over and put the screws on. I would say though that if you do, yeah. So like it is exactly what Drew has said. It said like malfunction, or like, you know, it basically said like USB not detected or whatever, and the disconnecting sound, right? And then all I had to just do was unplug and replug, and it was fine. Remove PE foam? I can't remove it unless I remove the switches, yeah. Which is a bit of work. So make sure it's aligned here. Just remove? Dude, that would make this... I'll have to be streaming for like an hour and a half to rebuild this. It'll take so long. I mean, it's doable. It's not that hard, but yeah. Maybe I'll do it offline and then upload something without the foam. Oh, hello, Lydia. What's up? Thanks for the 4 months. Tier 1. Remove the plate and the switches by force? Who are you? Oh wait, we said we were gonna do this with this, right? Bluetooth. Oh, there. Bluetooth. Nice. How are you liking the Zoom? So far, so good, to be honest. Like, it has a lot of foam, so it kind of sounds like it does. I assume if I remove the P and the plate foam, it will sound completely different. So, yeah. But right now I'm typing on this with Bluetooth, which is pretty cool. So like I can actually do this on here. Yeah. Do you get the flex or non-flex cut PCB? I got the non-flex cut PCB. Yeah. Which is pretty cool. He needs to watch my sound test? Wait, what happened? Anyway, so here's the sound without this piece of foam, which is the internal one. And the other internal one isn't there either, by the way. I didn't know foam at all? Is it good? How is it? How was it without foam at all? Well, you... Alright. Try it out for now. It's about the same. It's about the same as before, I would say. So not too much different, I think. It has some more movement though. A bit more bounciness because there's nothing preventing the assembly from going down a bit. Yeah, it has some more movement, which is kind of nice, actually. Actually, this is much nicer as far as movement is concerned. It's a bit softer. Is it weird to say I only don't like the backspace? The backspace? Maybe it's not fully on. Let me see. Oh. Oh, sorry. It was not completely on, I think. Is that better? Anyway, let's see. Really good. Let me send you. Okay. Let me check it out. Does it show up there? Wait, is the volume on? For this, no, it's not. Oh, nice. Sounds pretty cool. Ooh. No foam. Kinda wanna do that now. Oh, okay. Thanks. Got those WS Browns in there. See? It takes a while though. Okay, fine. All right. We're doing it. Does that turn it off? No, it doesn't. I need to hold it. Right? Doesn't this turn it off? Oh yeah, okay, there. Alright, fine, let's do this. No pea foam allowed. I mean, well, hey, you know, I was curious, and I wanted to try it with the foam too, and now we get to try it without. So yeah. That clip. I haven't watched it, but I know exactly what it is, so. Hiya. Okay. Alright. Do that. This. Alright. Time to. So are we removing the foam now? Okay. Oh, I have to remove all the caps? Fudge. Alright, fine. We'll do this. We'll do this the quick way. Alright, there. It took me maybe like a minute to remove all the caps, I think. Not bad, not bad. I mean, fortunately, these Wuque tray switches have not as tight of a stem, so that was not bad. Switch puller. With clears, there's no chance. No chance you can do this with MX clears. MX clears would absolutely destroy the caps if you did this. So yeah, no chance this I would do this with MX clears. I would use a puller through the whole time with clears, I think. So yeah. Hello, hello, how's it going? Oh, music's off. Oh, it's still off. There. Alright, let's try this now with no foam. Let's see how long it takes me to do this. Shouldn't be that long, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, right, I need to not forget to remove the screws at the back. If I don't hold my keyboard down, the keycap puller just lifts the whole keyboard by the keycap. Oh, with clears? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you absolutely should be using 2 hands for that. If you're not, like, yeah, it's pretty risky with clears. Yeah, with clears you definitely want to be just extra careful, which I usually am for those. Alright, all switches done removing. And now I need to undo the screws in the back from the hot swap. The what should I call it? The standoffs. Because those are gonna tie the PCB to the plate. Finish eating? Nice. I hope you enjoyed your pasta, urethra plumber. Thinking about getting the Geon trimmer for my clears. Anyone tried it yet? Not me. That would be kind of interesting to try out at least. Alright, there comes off our thing. Can this just... Ugh. I kind of want to cut it. I don't want to remove my stabs. I don't want to remove my stabs. Alright. It's gonna go. Sorry. That's one. And then there's... Wait, this is just gonna lift off. I don't need to do it there. And then here. Alright, there we go. Bye-bye. And bye-bye, plate foam. And now back to putting the PCB and the plate together. So that means this goes back on first. And then we line up our plate and PCB together. A little harder to do without anything on, but we'll just do that. Oops, drop one switch. Okay. We'll do this one now. Screw here. Oh wait, did it go on? Yeah. Okay. Okay, switches, PCB and plate back on. Now switches again. Alright, start from the middle here. And this time, maybe I actually want to use a plate fork for ease of use. So just do it right here in the middle and go. And here. Okay. Kind of warm in the room. I'm gonna turn on the fan. What is the tool to seat switches? It's called a plate fork. Plate fork. Starts on the middle, puts caps on first. Oh yeah, I mean the middle row. But yeah, doesn't matter. Does it come in the spork variety? That'd be nice. I actually kind of wish the other side was not like the single switch terminal here. It was something else instead. I don't know. I don't know what exactly, but I feel like it could be used for something else. But I think the single switch one is, I mean, it's useful for like smaller spaces. I wish we had more white switches and more olive colored ones. I mean, there's olives for olive colored ones if that's something you might be interested in. Olive switches like the, but I guess they're out of production technically, so yeah. But yeah, or are they actually? Does NK still sell olives? No, right? I don't think so. I don't think they've sold those since they released them. But those are nice. Those are pretty good. I like those switches quite a bit. Especially like on plateless or like half plate, can sound pretty nice. Are those just creams? Yeah, they are. But they're olive colored, so hey, does the job, no? I mean, I like them, but it is a subjective thing, so I get it otherwise. This spring weight? Oh, true. Yeah, 63.5 bottom out, if I recall. Alright, that's it. Alright, time to put this back. Ribbon cable. And then the rest here. right. Is it weird that my first thought when I seen with his words that kid in the Mazda commercials whispering zoom zoom? Dolch is such a nice set. I love Dolch for sure. As you might know. Should you add the PE foam back in? No, not anymore. No more rebuilds. Alright, boom, there it is, done. I don't like the look of it without P. How do you even know what the look of it is different? What the fuck? Alright. Boom. There we go. I don't know how long it took to rebuild this. Maybe half an hour, 20 minutes, or something like that. Not too bad. Let's try give this a try again. Now with no foam. All right. Let's give it a shot now. ¿Puedes hablar español? Sí. All right. Let's give this a try. Now with no foam at all. No internal foam, no plate foam, no P foam, no foam. Just PC plate, non-flex cut 1.2 millimeter PCB, WS Morandi switches. Okay, here we go. pretty nice. Pretty nice. I actually think it sounds pretty good for what it's worth. Even without the foam. I actually suspected it might either bottom out. I was a little bit wary that it might. I think if you press kind of hard, it will. Definitely. Like, it'll bottom out on the weight. Maybe the weight is doing some work here. But at least there's no flex cuts on the PCB itself. So I think that helps a lot too. So, yeah. Alright. Here, you can listen to the mods and stuff. And yeah, it has a pretty significant amount of flex to it. You know, you can see the bouncing, right? You can see the bouncing. So yeah. It's a little much. Definitely very noticeable. I think if I did this build again, I would love to have an alu plate. I think an alu plate right now, even with these switches, would sound really nice, and it would balance out the fact that it's pretty soft with the gaskets, because the gaskets are kind of soft too. I think an alu plate, or even an FR4 plate with this, would make it pretty nice. Like just a solid FR4 plate, or yeah, FR4 carbon fiber could be pretty interesting with this. And yeah, I would build it without the foam, of course. Without foam, alu plate, or carbon fiber. Ooh, that might actually be super nice. Non-flex cut PCB, carbon fiber, or alu. And these switches are fine. These WS Morandi switches, I think are fine. Can you just pretend like you're deleting S8 letter by letter like this? The person who has that got ads? Oh. Oh no, Tornado is here, I think. You got ads during the whole thing? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah. I actually like how this sounds right now. I actually really dig it. No foam, pretty good. Pretty nice. I expected worse, but we got better. It actually sounds pretty solid. But I do think a carbon fiber plate or an alu plate would shine right now with this non-flat cut PCB. And the stock, okay. These switches, I would use them stock for sure. No spring crunch, no leaf ping. Pretty good. Pretty good. Factory lubed. They do have a little bit, like a lot of lube, but I think once you use them, I think it kind of like spreads out, right? So Yeah. What's the weight? 60 gram bottom mount. It's really nice. It's perfect. 60 gram. Yeah. It's good. It's good. All right. So I guess let's get to a wrap up here. Let me just show you what it looks like up close. There it is. You can change it with FN and page up, page down here. There's like this notepad thing, date, time, I don't know what the speed thing will be, and some social stuff, like weather, I don't know, some RPM thing, GPU temp, CPU temp, battery status, this doggy. Is the weather correct? No, it's not. It's not. No, nothing's correct about the displays other than this one probably. This one shows you the layer indicators. So at the right, R1 is like layer 1. Then there's 2 because we're in the FN layer. Bluetooth is 1, 2, or 3 because it has, you can pair with 3 different devices. So right now it's pairing with the first device, Bluetooth 1. And then lock, I assume might be caps lock or something like that. I don't have caps lock enabled right now on my computer, as in like I have caps lock right now everywhere is just control for me, so I don't use caps lock at all, so yeah, that's why probably it's not enabling. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. It looks pretty nice. The layout itself I think is pretty nice. You do get the option to also use you do also get the option to use a knob. You do also have a 2 keys kit, which is basically just gonna be the PCB but with 2 keys. So it's basically the exact same module, but you just can use, you know, you can use 2 keys, right? So it's nice. The knob one is gonna be the knob, right? So you can, if you like knobs at the corner, the top right corner, you can use a knob. But the screen is super slick looking. I personally would dig the screen the most. Personally, I think that adds the most utility and just looks cool. So there's that. And then there's badges as well, like you can also just block it entirely. So if you open this up, right now I have this badge here with the stars. And then I think this is just for attachment. But yeah, it's magnetic. Pretty sweet. But yeah, I mean, I believe you get these options. So yeah, I would say that if you're going with whichever you go with, I personally think the LCD screen is the most unique and obviously probably the nicest, and maybe most expensive if you have to buy parts. But yeah. Yeah, and yeah, just to let you know, guys, I believe if you're purchasing this board, I do have like an affiliate link, so obviously you purchase through the affiliate link, it will support me, at no cost to you, of course. But yeah, the group buy opens on April 11th and goes for 2 weeks. Yes, I do have the stainless steel weight currently in the interior. It's currently inside of the case, the stainless steel weight. And yeah, I would say the stainless steel weight does seem to do the work here. Especially once I removed all the foam. I do think the stainless steel weight is helping, right? You know, does it feel like a hefty boy? Yeah, it's quite hefty. Actually, I can check the scale. Yeah, internal weight is 400 grams, as it says, but here you can measure it. So this weighs 2.3 kilograms, essentially. 2.3 kilograms, which in, you know, in pounds, that's gonna be like 5 pounds. Pretty heavy, pretty heavy. Decently heavy. So, yeah, hefty enough. 2.3 pounds, I mean 2.3 kilograms, sorry. So decently heavy, I think. Can you convert to freedom? 5 pounds. Pretty much, exactly 5 pounds. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's just nice and heavy. This is after the weight, right? And it has no foam now, so Yeah, but I mean, the foam doesn't weigh much, so yeah. Anyway, so here for the side view, if you want to take a look at it, different view. Nice red, this scarlet red, very, very nice looking. Just very, very nice. Has a nice texture to it. You can kind of see it on the sheen here. Nice little texture to it after the sandblasting here. Very nice e-coat and sandblasting. Looks really nice. Really like this front lip. Goes well, especially here with R5. It really shines here. So I think it looks great. So yeah, pretty nice. All right, let's do our good old thumbnail here. Maybe I'll move the wire a little bit here. It's a little messy. That's fine. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, cool. All right, so that's our thumbnail, and let's go back to here. And you can plug it in. You can also use it with Bluetooth. You can also, I believe it's going to have 3 modes, where you can also use it with like wireless. So it's great. I think this is great. Lots of capabilities, lots of utility to it. Nice. The layout, as far as the 75% is concerned, it does have the separated F-row and all that, so pretty good. Pretty good. The battery has to die quick with the LCD screen. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, right now the battery status, it says it's full, but then again, I don't know. It's a pretty high capacity battery though. It's decently high capacity battery actually. So, yeah. All right. All right, so I think I guess that's about it as far as all the capability of the PCB and whatnot is concerned. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But yeah, when the group buy opens, I'll probably post a link in my sponsors news channel as well as like on IG and stuff. So if you're planning on purchasing, hopefully you can use the affiliate link there, or you can support your favorite creator that reviews the Meletrix Zoom75. And I guess that's about it. That's pretty much all I have for today as far as this board is concerned. But if you have any questions, let me know. And I just noticed that we did hit 250 subs here on the count at the top left here. So let's close by doing a little giveaway. Why not? All right, so let's open up iPhone giveaway. I don't even use an iPhone. I've never even owned a singular iPhone in my life. So no iPhone giveaway. I mean, I'm just in the Android ecosystem, so yeah. All right, logged in, all good. All right, so what I'm gonna be giving away is going to be this guy over here. I'm gonna be giving away these Omnitype Cherry Profile 9009 keycaps. OTZ 9009. Pretty cool. Nice set. If you get this red, it'll go nicely with it too. I will open this giveaway everywhere worldwide, but people who are international will need to contribute towards shipping just because it's very expensive. Just the difference in shipping between, like, you know, con US and international. But basically you'll be getting a set for a fraction of the price. So yeah, just FYI. But other than that, let's go and let's give it a shot. So let's see. Let's open up Marbles on stream. Marbles, where is it? Where the fuck is it here? right? Yeah, there it is. All right. Community maps. Random. All right, let's do random. That no one's gonna win that. No one's gonna. That no. Let's choose something with like. No. That's good. Fire Cruel Catalyst. 4-minute race. Pretty long race. All right, let's do it. Alright, exclamation play to enter. I'll give you guys 88 seconds from now, and I'll join myself. If I win, I give it out to maybe, let's say, I'll give it to the 9th winner, because it's 9009. I'll give it to the 9th winner if I win. And I promise it's not rigged. So, alright. Enter if you want to enter. If you don't, that's fine. And you have like less than a minute. Rigged. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Oop, wait, why is it not? Why is it not? Wait, why can't I track thingy here? Alright, there. Alright, there we go. Alright, where the fuck are we? Alright, people going down some... What the fuck? Okay. Alright, people went down here, and they're going down these spirals over here. I see, alright, people are gonna go around until we hit this boost over here. I see some folks at the front. I don't know who's at the front. Gnome of Death, maybe? Nope, Pogard. I think Pogard is first place right now with It's Undone right behind. And the Presence, Omer Switch Club, Insti, Urethra Plumber, actually. Also about to come out of that part. Pogard out in first place over here. And Get Stuck with the Presence and Tofu-sama and the Presence and Lightning Keyboards in the front. Of course, duh, not rigged. Tofu-sama coming to the front here with Urethra Plumber and Nacho. It's Undone. Lightning Keyboards got stuck back there. Not Pork Jowl actually coming out front with Nebby and Omar falling right behind. And Omar Switch Club just quickly zooms through that obstacle course with a peg portion where you can get unit. And then Omar Switch Club just quickly going around the circle. Looks like Omar Switch Club now has a very large advantage over the rest. But Nebby, got boosted to their death. The key circle and other people dying over here. Omar Switch Club crashes against the obstacle here. And Lydia Nine-Eyed Go-Go right behind. Almost sneaks past, but does not make it. Lightning Keywords dies already. And Gnome of Death, Delicass didn't make it. Insta didn't make it. TV and the Presence right behind. Gnome of Death quickly going past the peg course here. And going around the corner here. And about to be boosted into this toilet bowl thingy. And actually just makes it through safely. Following right behind is TV006 with It's Undone. Urethra Plumber following right behind. TV006 goes into this big ass dome thing that looks like it just looks like it's opaque, but it's like those hamster balls. But actually TV makes it out first. And we're waiting to see who actually makes it into the channel first. So a bunch of people here trying to make it out into a channel, but Liquid Vamps actually makes it out first and is going on the staircase here. Omar, Switch Club, and TV following right behind, with Lydia and Nelson also following, for Granted as well. Liquid Vamps, however, making it through the staircase part here, but the others are falling so close behind they might actually have a chance. And it looks like this staircase part is quite long, so we're just gonna wait until this happens. I'm gonna not narrate nearly as much. Let's go back all the way here. Strat Super and the Psychic Blob here at the last place here. No one else behind, no one else behind. Anyway, we follow right here at Liquid Vamps and Omer Switch Club following right at the front, along with 99 Go-Go, Nelson, Awesome, TV006, Urethra Plumber, and 4grand follow right behind. Alright, so Liquid Vamps and Omer Switch Club are making it out of the staircase portion with the boost to follow. They might have some danger here. If you fall through the cracks here, you might actually not make it, but they make it through quite safely. They're like neck and neck on neck here, the two of them, but Liquid Vamps appears to have had a little hiccup over there. Liquid Vamps making it through the little rotating thingy, but Omar Switch Club gets kicked back by the little dummy thingies here, like the kung fu dummy looking thingies, and Omar Switch Club, Liquid Vamps right through. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Ooh, and Liquid Vamps or Urethra Plumber almost made it. Thank you so much for $10, Urethra Plumber. Make sure to send it to my PayPal. Thank you very much. You can find the link below. But you did not win anyway. But Liquid Vamps actually won. Thank you so much, Urethra Plumber, for your donation. Alright, Nachos with Barbecue making it through. Lana, Strat Super, and the Psychic Blob. Strat Super actually following kind of close behind the Psychic Blob. It does not look like the course is gonna end before they actually, yeah, the Firewall of Death is all the way back. Strat Super actually did not make it. Somehow fell through here, maybe through the cracks. Psychic Blob over here, just kind of casually rolling, just really slowly. And there we go. Goodbye. Congrats, Liquid Vamps, with the 4-minute and 221 fractions of a second with neat track record. Alright, congratulations, Liquid Vamps. Congrats. Pretty good map, actually, yeah. So Liquid Vamps, if you are here, holy shit, thanks Diego, awesome. All right, so if you are in chat, let me send you a little form. So I'm gonna DM you through Twitch DMs. So please fill out the form. I'll be sending you the prize if you're claiming, and let's see, Whisper, and sent you a link. So please check that out and fill it out, and I'll be in touch with you. If there needs to be any contributions for shipping, you know, I'll go ahead and ask for it. But if not, if you're in the United States, I'll ship it within the States for free. So all good. All right. So there was that. Alright, congrats. As is tradition, I always try to mark the prices with the respective information. So, wait, does this work? No, this side doesn't work. Does this side work? Okay, there. Alright, so let's just remove this. This was when I was labeling things for the subathon. Alright. What day is it today? It is April 3rd. For Liquid Vamps. Liquid Vamps. Enjoy. All right. Congratulations. Draw an apple? Why an apple? Like the Apple logo apple? Just cuz? I mean, I guess why not, but fine. I'll do it just cuz. A real apple? Oh, a real apple? Okay. That's random, but sure. a real apple. There you go. There it is. Congratulations, look advance. I'll send it out whenever my next postal run is. So, alright friends, thank you again. Let's wrap it up here. Let's go and see who is currently streaming. But I'm gonna wrap up today's stream. I'm actually gonna be a bit busy later this week, so you probably won't see me stream on the latter part of this week. So yeah, apologies if you expected to see me streaming a little later this week, but I think I might be a bit too busy for that. So let's see who is currently streaming. Mr. Lolstacks is streaming. I see the Jang, who is our fellow Lego and Gundam builder. I see someone new, Mental Health Monthly, and first keyboard build stream. Hello Kitty, EXO Hello Kitty. And then I see Jaina as well, the DJ. She's probably currently probably currently playing music. So if you want a music stream, you can go raid that too. I see Mr. Beastrol playing Breath of the Waifu. Mr. Beastrol MC currently playing Breath of the Waifu, my favorite game. We can go raid Mr. Beastrol as well. So yeah. What do you guys want? Genshin? Yeah, it's Genshin. I don't care personally. All right, let's go. All right, let's raid. Let's raid Beastrel MC. Why not? Haven't raided him. All right. Alright, there's our raid message. But again, once again, thank you so much guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys on the next one, maybe next week. But until then, this was the Zoom75. Group buy will be open starting next week. So if you're buying it, best of luck on the group buy. And or is it group buy? Yeah. Well, order period rather. I'll see you guys later. Alright, take it easy. See ya. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. Peace.